So this show has a lot of very sort of heightened characters and not very nice characters. For you playing the girl who's trying to push off against it, is it fun to sort of be maybe the calm at the center of the storm?
It is. There's something funny about being sort of the straight shooter amidst such a crazy crowd. And the thing that I love most about Grace is that, she's really trying to have this normal college experience, and literally everything crazy is happening around her and it's driving her nuts. She's really trying to have a normal college experience and enjoy her time, but she's coming to embrace the crazy. And the thing that I love about Grace is she's really observant. She's very sharp, and if she's not talking in a scene, she's watching in a scene. And I love that about her. She's definitely taking note of all the things that are happening. And I have a feeling something's brewing with Grace that might come to fruition at the end of the season. I don't know.
Sometimes it's the quiet ones, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, sometimes the overtly crazy ones, you're like, well, could they be the killer? Like, they're obviously not. But I'm like, I don't know. Grace is a little quiet. She could be up to something. I hope she is.
The show is a very funny show. You're obviously dealing with sort of heightened reality. What was it like for you guys sort of the first few days on set figuring out the tone of this?
Ryan Murphy, Brad Velchuk, and Ian Brennan, our wonderful triad of writers, producers, they know exactly what the tone of this show is. And so it was really great coming in and having them have such a developed sense of what it's all about. So they really helped us create our world. And obviously it was a little weird the first time we, had to burn someone's face off or cut off an arm or like splash around some blood. But now it's like, oh, whatever, it's just another day at the office. We sort of become used to those crazy things. But our world is really a real one. Like, yes, there's very heightened characters, a heightened sense of reality, and thank God there are not real serial killers running around college campuses. But the show is very relevant. Scream Queens is really touching on like pop cultural issues, fashion trends, humor, and sort of a vernacular of the way young females talk to one another right now. So for all that's really heightened about it, it's a very relatable show. So I think that will be a good access point for the audience.
You have quite a cast on this show. What's it like for you guys when you're on set all assembled, when you've got Jamie Lee coming in to do scenes, considering what an icon she is?
Sometimes I have to pinch myself and look around and go, I'm literally sitting in a room with Ariana Grande, Nick Jonas, Jamie Lee Curtis, Keke Palmer, Leah Michele, Emma Roberts, Ryan Murphy. Oh my God. It's like, I'm trying not to freak out about the fact that these are like my coworkers, my friends, but it's surreal. I mean, it's the biggest, craziest, most talented, hilarious cast I've ever worked with, and we're having the time of our life. And it's really fun. Everyone's like, what are you doing with all these people? And when they see the pilot and how we all come together, I think people will be really happy.